The side quest. Hi everybody, side quest for May. Little bit of an overview. To be honest, side quest is coming into this point of like, is there any point to it? Not in like a mean, malicious way or kind of rude way, but I think we all know with the state of like where side quests are, and I know that Kabam, we've seen it in the live stream. Kabam said they want to sort out like, the side quests so they're just more engaging, interesting, because the rewards aren't super substantial and the type of content is not that engaging. It's not something that, and Kabam are going to launch Heart of Fire on the same day as the side quest. What's your interest going to be? That's right, Heart of Fire. It's not going to be about the side quest. I'm sure in future they'll get there, but yeah, the only thing that's kind of like remotely interesting about this is like you are, first of all, you've got a tie-in for a month-long grounded solo event, which is going to be exactly the same solo event as we have with any kind of side quest, like fight champions. In side quest was tag Saga champions and do the thing, and you'll do that. You do the thing. That's it. Like there's nothing like hugely out there rewards wise. It's largely just going to be the same. You'll be repeating back on several things. There's some spice to it. Where is it? Yeah, champs with a class. Put it back into shot now. Champs with a class advantage over that week's boss will be blocked from entering. So, and we've seen that before. Like, oh, if it's like skill, you won't be able to use mutant-based champions. So that's kind of like what I expect for that. Use Saga champions to defeat the weekly final boss to complete the Ruiner solo event. I will say that I'm sure people's interests are going to be elsewhere. For top end of the player base going, well, what should I do when I go into the game? You probably won't want to do side quests because you'll be like, well, I'd actually have more benefit by doing something like Battlegrounds or doing something else. Just do something else. But yeah, it's just there's nothing I can say that's going to be like, oh, it's super. There are some interesting things, but it's not on the volume. Depending on the extent of time, because time is a factor. Bounty missions felt like it was again drawn out. Side quests to me only feel like they're interesting for about a week to maybe 2 weeks push, and then it's like, well, I'd rather do something else, and that's kind of like where I'm up to with this. I don't know where everyone else is with how they feel about side quest. It's very much seen at the moment the Mysterium isn't of interest to players. I saw like a thread or like discussion, I think it was off of the side quest one in the forums version of this here, where people were like, could you buff the Trader's Outpost or Mysterium's a bit redundant, a bit boring, and that just happens. I think that when something hasn't been innovated in a long time, or it just seems like it needs constant change, that's where we're up to. It just also keeps the game feeling fresh, you know, exciting and fun, which I know a lot of us like to see. There seems to be the usual suspects on things. Paths per run, 4 per run you can make. And I don't know if there's any element of repetition, like you go, okay, four runs per week, 7-star hero crystal shards 250. So it's like, is it 4 times 250 you can do? Or because it's like here, it's hard to know because it's like 3 paths, but I thought they said about it's like 4 paths. Either way, path rewards, is it that on repetition? Because if it's that on repetition, we'd be going 500. Is it a single path? I don't know. If it's like a single path that you repeat several times, 500 times 4 times 4 is 8,000 potential 7-star shards. I don't know. Like, that's good because you only add in what you get from the Trader's Outpost store, and you get was it per month? Can you get like 2,000 plus 4 times 4? Maybe that's 16,000. So maybe it's a fully formed 7-star. Maybe. I'm not looking too much into this as I used to do in previous occasions because there's not really much point to I'll do coverage, but my main focus is going to be that Heart of Fire. It's just more interesting. It's interesting to me, so therefore I like covering it. It's interesting to you, so you'll be wanting to play it and kind of like figure out what's about. And also you'll be doing things like Battlegrounds and other stuff that's Radiance. I will still cover side quest. It's just and the Valiant difficulty, that's interesting. Paragon Gauntlet straight in, boom, love it. Looking forward to that. So there's a lot of stuff I'm looking forward to in game. rather than side quest, but I will be covering it. 27,000 plus 27,000, so that's weird as well. We've got like a 2-week break, or a week break, sorry, between the first week Mysterium, then it's tier 4 Alpha Catalyst Fragments, okay, and then it's Bomb Mysterium as well. So there doesn't seem to be that much Mysterium, so I don't know whether extra volume of Mysterium's coming in. So what's that? 54,000? Yeah, 54,000 Mysterium. Oh, interesting. Is any more Mysterium? It's in the grounded solo event rather than that. So 57,000 plus. Oh, so it's okay. So it's in the grounded. Okay. Always important to scroll down a bit further. So 27,000 times 4. Just clicked off it. Times 4. Yeah, that comes in line with how it's normally is. 108,000. Will you be able to spend as much for this stuff? Maybe. As in farm as much in the side quest to get stuff back. Maybe. Is the solo event attributed to do some other kind of farming? Possibly. Doesn't say how to do the grounded. I assume grounded solo event has got something to do with something else. Complete the Ruiner solo objective. Yeah. Defeat the final boss. Earn points in the monthly long ground solo event. Earn points by using Saga Champions. Okay, use Saga Champions either in that event. We'll see. We'll maybe do like a quick guide or whatnot to it. But yeah, so I'm in that point with side quests where it's like it does look good, but if it's quick to do, I'm okay with it. If it's not interesting, not interested in it. But what are your thoughts on side quests in general? Is it your vibe anymore? Are you interested? Not interested? And yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching. Bye.